Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Yoga with Adriene, 30 days of yoga, telling you all about how it went, how I managed to do it, any tips I have, any physical, mental changes, and if you need any sort of equipment or anything to complete the challenge. Along with thousands of other people, I have decided to use my time in quarantine to actually start a yoga challenge. So I did the 30 days of yoga dedicate. Now, if you don't know who Yoga with Adriene is, she is a YouTuber. She makes free YouTube videos, which are yoga videos. I would actually recommend her YouTube channel to anyone who is looking to start yoga. She makes amazing videos, which are very suitable for beginners. And even if you're not a beginner, because I don't think I would consider myself to be a beginner, she just makes amazing videos which are very easy to follow. She is so calm and supportive, and you will just enjoy following the yoga. She's also really funny. She will come out with random one-liners during the yoga practice that will just make you smile. I have actually seen a few articles which have named her the YouTuber who is winning lockdown, because a lot of people, including myself, have decided to use the time to start practicing regular yoga. She has the ability to guide you with just her voice, where you don't necessarily have to watch the video. Most of the time I find myself just like getting into it, closing my eyes and just using her voice to guide me through the movements, and she explains everything so clearly, makes it simple and easy to understand. So even if you don't know the names for moves, she will teach you those things. Like over time you will actually learn them, but she will also explain how to do them. You don't have to worry about not knowing what's coming next. She also preaches the mentality of self-love and honouring your body for what you can do right now. Instead of thinking other people can do this better than I can, or I really hate this part of my body, she encourages you to just breathe, accept you as you are. She has an amazing phrase, like whilst you're doing the yoga, she will tell you to breathe love in and breathe love out, and honestly just brings you back and centers you, reminds you that you can do the things that she's telling you. Every January she will release the 30 days of yoga series, and I believe that she's done 5 already. Onto the actual program that I followed, which was called Dedicate. As I said, this is a 30-day yoga challenge, so there is 30 videos. I did not actually complete it in 30 days. I missed a couple days, so I probably did it in around 32, 33. The program itself actually focused a lot on slowing the movements down, concentrating on your breathing, be in the moment and not thinking about what move is coming next. A lot of the time you'll be in a pose and you don't really like how it feels, or constantly waiting for her to tell you what's next, and she really wants you to relax and just get into the zone and spend time in the postures. Instead of thinking about the clock or what time it is, she wants you to just be in the zone. Now, each video was a different length, but the majority are around 20 minutes. And I had days where the 20 minutes would just fly by and she would be finishing the video and I was like, what? How is it already done? And then there were other days when they just felt long, but in the end, I was really glad that I had completed the video, even though during it I was struggling to focus and I was thinking, what move is coming next? When will this end? Afterwards, I felt so much better for it that I never regretted actually doing it. And when I was actually able to stay in the moment and present, it was almost like a meditation for me. Obviously, instead of just being sat down and meditating, I was moving and going through the motions, and throughout the time she repeats a lot of the same sequences, so you think of the moves as the whole flow. So you know that the next thing is going to be this and that, but you're not thinking what's coming next because you already know. One of the reasons I love the 30 days of yoga is because I like having something to follow. I don't know what I'm doing when I'm doing it by myself. I would love to be able to do that. One of my goals is to be able to create my own yoga flows without instruction, but at the moment I can't do that, and Adriene is a great person to help with that. On the final day, day 30, Adriene actually removes her microphone. The music will just be playing and you will just flow on your own. She's still on the screen, so you can follow her if you want to. You can just make up your own thing using the moves that you've learned over the last 30 days. or 29 days. To do her yoga videos, you really don't need any equipment. It is good if you have a yoga mat, but if you don't, you can use a towel, you can use a blanket, use a rug. She sometimes will mention using blocks for things, but you could use books. She lets you use pillows, blankets, anything. So it really depends on the video, but most of the time you will not need any equipment, and if you do need a pillow or a blanket or something, she will mention it in the beginning. You can just take them off your bed, off your sofa. Everything that you need, you should already have. Now, as far as changes go for 30 days, wasn't really doing this for some kind of crazy physical transformation. I was just doing yoga because it's something that I enjoy doing, something that I never make time for, and something that now that I have a lot of spare time, thought I could get back into. So physical changes, as in how I look, I don't think there has been any. However, there have been changes in my strength. I'm able to hold planks for longer. I'm able to stay in the same poses for way longer than I could at the very beginning. I find that I'm more flexible, so I can touch my toes, you know, things that really are difficult. It just shows that daily practice can really help with your flexibility and stretching out, and it just feels really nice. Pull your shoulders down from your ears and just like relax. Mental changes, I find that I would feel a lot calmer afterwards. As I mentioned, it's almost like a form of meditation. Afterwards I want to be more productive. Like I would always leave the yoga mat feeling like, oh, now I want to go read my book or go do something. It's almost like pressing a refresh button. One tip I have for you, if you're looking to do the 30 days of yoga series, is to build the yoga into your daily routine. You want to kind of set a time as if you were going to a yoga class. So for me, I decided that I wanted to do it like around an hour or so after eating lunch. I set an alarm on my phone, 3 o'clock, at which time I would do the yoga with Adriene. Instead of spending that 20 minutes on my phone, I could just sit down, relax, breathe, and refresh my day. 30 days of yoga is a great way for you to form a habit. So by doing it every single day, and if you enjoy it like I've enjoyed it, you will find that you want to continue doing it. So I'm actually going to start the next 30 days of yoga challenge, which is going to be home, which she released this year, 2020, in January. If you have any questions which I didn't cover in this video, please drop them in the comments below. Let me know if you've done any Yoga with Adriene videos before, any 30-day challenges, or if you are looking to do one soon. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. I'm uploading new videos every week, so don't forget to subscribe. Namaste.